Caught it. Almost got me with the mixer. Good morning. We don't need the seal of quality. At least we don't need the seal of quality yet. I did see that the microphone was not working. Hope everyone's having a good morning. It's Wednesday. 今日は水曜日だ. And yeah, we're gonna get back into the animal well. I won't be doing a full 2 hours today. It's a holiday. I actually have the day off, but I have things to do first thing in the morning, so it's actually gonna be surprisingly maybe shorter. Still gonna try to stay on for about an hour and a bit, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes or so. So if it's 6:30 right now, my time, maybe about 6:45, I'll have to start to wrap up to head on out. There's a good chance I'll come back on later today. We'll just have to sort of see. There are things to do with the family. Gotta go look at a new washer and dryer with my wife. You know, appliance shopping, that sort of stuff. Make a decision. You know, is that decision, let's just try to get the old ones fixed. Possibility. But yeah, we'll see. At any rate, thoroughly enjoying Animal Well. Yes, we'll hop in. Yesterday, we basically got what I feel are maybe the last two items you're going to pick up, or maybe the base version of the last two items you'll get. There's probably evolved level up versions, the same way you get the powered up bubble wand. There's probably better versions of stuff. I'm thinking there's going to be something that's going to break the glass bricks. Just for the record, Chris Cat is here. As soon as I started streaming, he decided he was no longer content laying down. So now he's engaged in some sort of civil disobedience here, where he will not return to a rested position. So he's probably going to hop down. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. See the tail? All right, he's down. Left of his own volition. Cat lovers out there, I did not shoo him away. He got up and walked out on his own. As a cat is wont to do, he made his decision. He'll probably be back. But yeah, the same way with like the evolved bubble wand, and technically I guess the fanny pack did something for us for the fireworks. It doesn't seem like it. There's probably evolved versions of something, so I keep thinking that there's going to be a improved version of the top, or something that's going to let us break up glass. The things we did get, in no particular order, the wheel, right? Which is interesting. There were 3 places I was able to locate that we knew of that we could use the wheel in. Other than that, I don't know what else the purpose is. I should say 4. We were able to get a chest that I think you're unable to get next to the lynx cage, snow leopard cage, whatever, kitty cage, that you're under normal circumstances not able to get, but for this. So I wonder if there's other areas that this could be really useful for. I don't know. Perhaps potentially more importantly, the UV light, right? Which, aside from just being a sick option here, is teaching us more and more about, right, the game and the world we occupy with these sort of hidden messages. For example, as I just noticed now, why is this squirrel glows green? And that squirrel does not. These little glyphs on the wall are iridescent, and none of the other ones are. So today is probably going to be a day of walking around with this light on, backtracking, right? Doubling back multiple times to figure out, well, what secrets is the game hiding from us? On our steady march to try to get 64 eggs, which I'm presuming is, for the most part, like the end stage of the game, right? That's our goal. We want to get 64 eggs. My fear is that we've probably gotten the simple ones, like, and it's just going to be like these last 5 are just going to be crazy elusive. I have been playing the game, kind of going in blind, right? I do dig on the concept of backseat gaming, right? So I'm cool when people view and kind of get me hints and put me in the right direction. The more I play this game, the more I realize it's probably a fool's errand to try to tackle this with no insight, because some of it is just so obscure. So I'll be amenable to hints and tips just to kind of move things along, particularly if it's like a brute force scenario, right? Like if I could have maybe figured it out on my own just by guessing randomly for a long period of time, what's the fun in that? So, all right, when we went through, I did notice that every so often some of these statues like sparkle underneath ultraviolet light, and I'm not sure why. What the difference is, if there is a difference, is there a reason? So yeah, a lot of questions. All right, so apparently there's an egg around here. See the egg, right? All right, so if we didn't, the only downside is if we already got it, then looking for it might be a bit of a challenge. All right, so can we maybe go up here? Nope, just the drink. But the implication is there is an egg here. On the map. Good morning, someone 6469. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Exploring early with the UV light. I don't know if this is an egg, what has already been picked up, but betwixt the iguanas, right? There's a symbol of eggology, so we might have got that one already. Maybe. Hard to say. I wonder if will this make me impervious to hedgehogs? That would be, nope, does not. Does nothing for you from a hedgehog perspective. So we'll just have to semi-carefully navigate. Yeah, you can use the whistle to convince the hedgehogs to operate in a different manner, but, I just want them to go about their life. Maybe we'll check out the Capybara area. Maybe new and interesting things can be uncovered with the ultraviolet light. I don't know. Iguana Boss area. Doesn't seem like there's much of anything here. There's a spot you can get to an area where the whale eats you. Yeah. Yes. The one where I was struggling to fly across with the frisbee, right after the link cage, but right before what you call it? I guess where the flame was would be the best way to describe it. Alright, so maybe we'll head over there. Let's check this out. Do a whip around. Egg. Alright, I'm guessing there's an egg right up in here. Right? So we'll do this one real quick. If I haven't already done it. I might already did this. We'll first spam a significant amount of bubbles. Make navigating easy. Nope, we already got it. Cool. Groovy. That's gonna be... That's gonna be half of the game here, I think, is... when have we already gotten it? Yeah, some of these squirrels light up, right? Why is that squirrel iridescent? Does it matter? Is it just a position on the screen type thing? Is it meaningful? Right? Yesterday when we came by here, the penguins were sparkling. And now they're not. What's the difference? Grab our regular lantern so we don't have to deal with the ghosts. Kangaroo. Alright. Nothing special with the kangaroo and the ultraviolet. We'll just shoot him off. Alright. I think the fastest way to get to the whale... It's probably not to walk there, right? It's almost certainly... Because that's down here. Fast travel through... somewhere. I guess it's the lynx. So Frogmouth through the lynx cage and then down. So Frogmouth. Alright, to the right. Where the kangaroo might be again, if the game wants to be a dick. Use up all my fireworks. I don't know, there's doesn't seem like there's any real consequence or any issue with the kangaroo appearing. Right? Other than, you know, burns up your fireworks. Up and over. Through here. Lynx cage. We could probably just go across the top. We don't necessarily have to go down. I guess it does. I guess it's easy now, isn't it? Right? We just do this. Right? Now, not a problem. Alright. But this might be a bit tricky to negotiate. Yeah. Gonna get a bit of a scrape for our effort. But here's our whale area. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're not getting through here without the bubble. And I don't trust. Do we get those? Sensei Dojo. Good morning. How are things going today? They're good. How goes things today? So far so good. Just trying to figure out with the UV light, what can we learn more about the world? So far it's been some shit glows and some shit doesn't, and it doesn't necessarily seem like there's a lot of rhyme or reason to it. But I guess that's the point, right? I got to figure out what the significance of it is. How's by you today? Hopefully all is going well. Alright, whale. Whale. Whale? Seriously. Damn it. Does beg the question of, does he always eat you if you're... Yes, if you're low enough, he just eats you. That's all there is to it. I should have hit a telephone. Figured I'd pop and see how many eggs you have remaining. 5 eggs remaining. I'll be probably playing for about another hour or so. I got stuff to do in the morning. But then I might circle back later in the day since I'm off today after we run a bunch of errands. Yes, but I think it's that how you want to phrase it. the phenomenon of when there's 64 eggs, finding 5 eggs, it's no problem, right? They're everywhere. The last 5 is probably going to be, it will be, like, the hardest 5. I'm sure there's certainly one egg that's kind of like, you know, like, there's a notoriety egg somewhere where that's the hard egg to get, right? Everyone has trouble with that egg. It's, you know, the Cadbury Easter egg, or whatever themed egg it is. But I'm interested to figure out what the pattern is. So as I should also mention that I can't help but think about the game, but I was thinking last night about the stripes on the eggs. I do feel fairly strongly that it's a binary pattern, right? It's binary. I don't know if it's big Endian. I don't know if it's little Endian, right? Which is to say, I don't know which direction one is, right? One of the directions will be 1, like, so the top of the egg will be 1, or the bottom of the egg will be 1. And then I kept saying all 3 stripes on is 8, and it's not. All 3 stripes on is 7. So I first thought, oh, those are going to be musical notes, right? Those are going to be musical notes. But I'm like, wait, no, there's 9, and you only have 8 directions. What? No. 0, it's probably like 0's up, right? And then 7's top left. I'd have to figure out how to orient it. But yeah, all 3 on is 7, all of them off is 0, and I'd have to figure out, like, is a stripe at the top 1 or stripe at the top bottom. So I'm really, I have a lot of motivation to get the eggs done, because I want to figure that out. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's talk on this phone real quick. So if we do die here again, we got a save spot. Right into the drink. All right, one more time. All right. So I don't think I've tried to take the wheel into the water yet, have I? All right, you can't. I don't know, maybe it floats. Can the whale not swallow the wheel? Because wheel and well sounds, he will take you right out of the wheel. Got it? Alright. So now what? Oh, then he blows my frisbee out of the way. Okay, over here. How can I distract the whale? Most of the time it's musical in nature. I haven't seen any notes anywhere here, though. Careful not to play the teleport sound, because muscle memory. And my brain desperately wants to activate it. I should be able to switch to the UV light, right? No, you can't. You can't turn it on. All right. There's an area down there, but I don't think that contains anything. I don't think there's an opening. I'm trying to see, is there a place to slinky? Looking at the map, there are definitely little areas under the water, but I don't always know that that's significant, right? Like, I don't know that always works. And usually if there's a slinky spot, you know, it has stairs down. It's pretty obvious. I would look at the map, but not under. At the map, but not under. Okay. One of these things where I wish you could zoom in just a little bit more. That way I don't have to crane my neck. So, oh, there's definitely, well, I don't think this is anything. So I started to say that's something, but I'm going to correct myself immediately. This little divot here seems conspicuous. But I don't think that matters. So for a second I thought that was like a spot I can get up and into, but I don't think that's... Oh, there's a gap here, isn't there? Okay, I see that. Alright, cool. Nope. Nope. I hit the button by accident to switch my controls. Alright. Switch it back. We good. Okay, off we go. Alright. So, the frisbee idea was actually not a horrible one. Just to kind of scour the... Nope, that's not the frisbee. Kind of scour the roofing area with a frisbee. Just break these. And then sneak up and in there. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't matter. I was hoping to do it a lot more clean than that. Ooh. Alright. Whole ass puzzle for the wheel. So there's two ways to go here. Okay, yes, this is what I'm talking about. There's a plethora of places to go. But how? So getting that part of the way blocks our entrance. Right. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we can't wheel around here. I think that this is going to be bubble navigation, which is fine. We're comfortable enough. We're secure in our... I mean, I might screw up a bunch, but like that. But I don't think I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. All right. This will be the easiest. We'll impale intentionally. Right, come back up here. Drop back down. Round 2. Not a big deal. Maybe we can get it with the yo-yo so we don't have to belabor the... Okay. And I presume he would help us bubble up if we needed him. But we don't. Alright, round 2. 0 deaths. First try. If we position it like this, then I can bubble down and around, and going across will be no problem. It's just going to be, this is just going to be execution. No problem. I could wheel most of the way down, but I don't think I could wheel and catch that ledge. I don't think that's possible. So, we have to wheel to start because of the vines. And then from here, we can impale ourselves. Right, you can't do that. Can you bubble from the wheel? So if you're in the wheel, nope. Switching away makes the wheel. Is there a sweet spot here? Okay. So we have to wheel at least some. That's a requirement. Because of the vines. And we can get over here to the safe spot. So was my first instinct was correct. Which is fun, but annoying. Because this seems like a pain in the ass. Let's Go over here real quick. Catch a breather. Safe harbor. Give ourselves a nice start. It's okay to go down below the thing. And then we can't bubble. I mean, we can try to go down and over. But do they expect me just to kind of jump through there? I'm guessing that's the case. Because you can jump further than I feel like I normally would. All right, there you go. I'm overthinking it. Okay, phase 2. Getting buttons. So first button, what do? Turns on a fan. Okay, so Slinky the fan on, I guess. And then let's reposition stuff. Frisbee. The frisbee between the blocks will eventually hit the button. So frisbee to start. Just don't catch it. Just don't catch it. All right. Back to the wheel. And that should... All right. That's the first one. That's easy enough. Nothing's going to push anything down, so... Rubber ball? Rubber ball maybe up in here? For this one? Can I squeeze that into that little gap? Possibly. Easier said than done. I want it to be as narrow an opening as possible. But maybe it's a little bit too tight. To keep the ball from sneaking out. So if I get up... Well, hell, I can just walk up in there now, can't I? Overthinking. Overthinking it. Once again. Overthinking. And now this part is to position it so we can get to that upper one. Right? So we want to move until we just see that. You do that as well in the puzzle games? Yeah. Always thinking it's a more complicated solution than it actually is. A little bit more than that. Maybe I was right the first time. First eye. Okay, the first couple pixels of the eye. We should be able to sneak through that. That's in a place where we can bubble over. So again, now we're just talking execution, right? We're gonna channel Brett the Hitman Hart here and be the excellence of execution. All right. Spam bubbles. Make it easy to get up there. All right. Give ourselves the best opportunity to succeed. Hi. Fuck. All right. Let's do this instead, dumbass. The wheel. Why are you trying to make this more complicated? There's an exit. Oh, are you kidding me? It's too tight? I don't think it's a big deal. Not an enormous deal because we should be able to land. No, it is a big deal because we can't move this enough. Ah, come on, really? Alright. Just gonna, like, one last chance. Will this... Does that... It looks like it nudges it a little, but not really. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Lesson learned. It's got to completely clear the gap. Get up there. Alright. Bubble, 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 bubble. all the way through here. Alright, back to execution. Just do it. It's simple. This is trivial compared to the that other area, right? Who's worried about this? I'm not. I'm never gonna get back there again, am I? I'm never gonna get back there again. Alright. Let's get the fruit. Let's not be silly. That's fine. Alright. Return to the bubbling. Furious bubble. Alright, we have one more additional heart, so we got a better chance of getting at it this time, right? That's all that we were missing, was that additional heart. Now it's going to be easy. It was easy. We had it solved. It's just I didn't... Yeah. Apparently I don't know how wide of an area our main character fits through. Our little Cubert dude. More I play this game, the more this dude reminds me of Cubert, by the way. Him flying around that frisbee. That's some straight Cubert shit. Come on. Can you bubble out of the wheel? Like... Oh. We can do that, though. Okay. Overthinking. Continuing to overthink. I think part of the game has broken me. Like, it's got me to the point where I assume the most devious possible approach is necessary, right? Like, it's going to insist on challenging my very notions of what I can do in this game, right? It's just not going to be a simple answer. Don't do that. Don't pick up the frisbee. Those two are already hit, aren't they? So I don't have to do that again. So I didn't have to come down here. Well, I have to come down here to do this, though, don't I? Alright. Move that all the way in. Now I can get down. And I should still be able to get back again on the wheel. Right? Alright, move the vines out of the way. Up and over this way. That's still available. Okay. Now back again. Call that, what is that, failing at the last length? What is it called from horse racing? Failing at the last furlong or something? Alright. And here we get the Brick Egg. Congratulations, Brick Egg. A Fallen Kid, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. You'll notice we're up to the 60th egg, which is the best egg. Down to our final 4 egg. Copyright college basketball. Alright, let's see. Is there anything in here? Or any secrets to be uncovered? Probably not. Probably not, probably not, probably not. Alright, so let's bubble up. Back over here. Cool. So we can try to navigate out of here. True. Yeah, getting there. Almost done. We're approaching Dunhood. We could try to navigate out of here, but I think odds are is we're going to be teleporting somewhere. All right, so looking at the map, and we're looking for gaps. It's like The Expanse. Check for corners, right? Corners and doorways. So we're checking for corners here where possible. This seems like something, right? Unless that connects up and that connects up. All right, so that's a little loop around. That doesn't count. Incomplete corners. Where are my incomplete corners? Particularly if it looks like it leads to a room. I keep thinking the Green Bear area, and I don't know why. I'm probably mistaken on it, but just something about it keeps pulling me in there. As if that's, if there's a spot missing. So I try, obviously there's a room here, right? Yeah, no shit. Here, I mean, I'm trying to channel Billy Basso and, like, you know, would he really waste a void like this? It's possible, but I don't know how we would get into wherever this is. That's where the hummingbird lives. There doesn't seem like there's any gaps. We could look, maybe it's something's toppable at Fishhead. Maybe there's an area to get down into. I mean, again, that's conspicuous. So is kind of this. The center part of this pyramid. It's strange. I mean, it's the most phallic part of the map. I can't help but notice that. What's this? This was never done? Like, what's here? So that's something, right? Clearly. That's near the that's Kilroy and the Manticore mural. So back to the start, down into here. So let's, yeah, egg fun. It is fun. I mean, if there's one thing Easter tradition has taught us over decades, if not millennia, it's Easter egg hunts are fun. I think that's where I'm gonna head. Because that's surely something, right? Like, it's incomplete. That has to be something. And if it isn't, oh well. Fastest way back would probably be to the egg room. Or not the egg room, but the just the teleport room and walk on out. Peacock mouth style. Yes, Green Bear, I know I'm drawn to you. I know I think something's over there still. But I think lots of things. That doesn't make it so. I shouldn't say this peacock area. I think, could this be a peahen? I don't know from my peafowl. I guess with the plumage, right? The peacock, the male is the only one who has that. There's our binary. I just got to figure out, like, this first egg. Right? This is going to be one of two things. Right? This is either 5 or 4. No, 5 or 3, excuse me. I just don't know if that's 5 or 3, and if that's 5 or 3. So the top straight, little endian, right? If I'm not, it's been years, but when you have your binary, little endian means the leftmost digit is the least significant digit, is 1, and that's the little end of an egg. So I would think that maybe that's 1. So that should be 1, 2, and then the third stripe should be 4. So this would be 3, and this would be 6. All right, 6, 3, with our 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs remaining. I'm guessing that's going to be the tune we play that's gonna undo creation. That is my guess. Not in the game, but in real life. Top for your egg here. And right now, see, the penguins aren't sparkling this time. But sometimes they do. So there's some variation in that effect. Alright, do we just want to go down here? No. No, we don't. The way the eggs are hidden is really cool. I don't want to see too much because you're still in. I appreciate it. Eventually, I'll get stumped, right? And I recognize that. We will deal with me being like out of ideas whenever I get out of ideas. That's gonna happen though. It's too dark to see the map. Did that change just now? So that was just literally I didn't see it yet? Oh. That's disappointing. There's nothing else here? Easy, mouse. I just felt like I was onto something there. Yeah. Nope. Let's see. It's just a is that just a button? I think it's maybe just a button. All right. So that was nothing. That was a big bust. All right. Keep looking around the map. It's like, where's Waldo here? Or Wally. I know people from the UK watch this. Or where's Wally? See, Mr. International. That's a giant gap, right? I mean, you could hit this one from space. So that's probably something. That's directly below the bat. So what? This is Fishmouth. Fishmouth. Up and over. Up and up. Alright. Fishmouth it is. Just while I'm here. Okay, nothing else. Just checking. Alright. Fishmouth! And back up. Anything UV in here, I should also check. Just the penguin's eyes. Egg. Egg icon. But is there? Alright, we'll come back to that. Because where would that be? Like up. Wait, that's stalactite. Would that? I don't know if that's big enough to house something. But if we go here and smash this. Now, is there an entrance there? Nah, there's no entrance there, right? Nope. There is a bit of a void. Well, I don't know if that's a void. Or if that's just, like, you'll have that, like, where the geometry, you know, he just has it in this place, you know, this space intentionally left blank. Is that intentionally left blank, or is that Can you get, like, up and in there? Because there's a bit of a gap here. Okay. Well, there was an... If this is indicating... You know, we did get the egg that was here, right? Yeah, it's actually a really fun device. Or do I need the lantern to clear those fools out? Because we got... no, we didn't. Into the drink. Alright. So, can we ride the bubble and... Because we can't ride something and hold the UV light. Like, that doesn't work. Right? So if I go here, can I turn the lantern on too? Oh, you can. Alright, so what am I looking for? Nope, that doesn't do it. Is there something I need to break? These aren't Tetris blocks, right? No, those aren't Tetris blocks. This doesn't look drillable, so am I overthinking this? Because this is a big-ass area that have nothing in it, right? Which was previously noted. So I guess it's more likely to be down than up, right? Like, me trying to look up is probably foolish. Got it. Lucky guess. Okay, I meant skill. I knew it the whole time that was gonna happen. It's just, I knew it. Yo, fuck this part. Holy hell. What did I do to you, Billy Basso? Unless the wheel... Can the wheel be... Can you blow the wheel? I mean, what's that gonna do? I mean, it's neat and all, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna open anything. I guess this is too much to ask for, right? Alright, I know what to do, I just don't want to do it. Here we go, hut. I guess there's nothing for me to do other than just survive. Alright, I have no real agency here. The Galaxy Egg! The Galaxy Egg 3-9 will take you on a journey. Journey to the stars. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, cool. Alright, so that made sense. So, yes, any large voids, like this entire area here, that's why I was thinking of heading up here, right? This whole section, right? Certainly. All right, so 61. 61 eggs. And up and up and up and over. Okay. Okay. 3 more to go. And then we'll understand how to play. So nothing outside of that area is jumping out at me as something we gotta think about. So we'll just sort of head direct. I mean, the UV light helped last time, so we should keep, you know, I shouldn't neglect that, particularly for these early areas. If I channel my inner Billy Basso, places you have to rush through, and places you normally go through early, that's where he's gonna be hiding shit. Right? That's the Billy Basso credo. I swear, like, 2/3 of this game is all misdirection. Right? He's gonna get you looking left, and he's gonna do something with his right hand. Can I actually get there from here? I headed in this direction as if that's where the fish pipe is. That's a closed area, isn't it? So we just have to fish pipe into there. Okay, well, we still head in this direction. We're thinking out loud. We're thinking out loud. Alright. Anything seem interesting neighborly-wise in the area? No. Alright, fish pipe on up. So I think we got that one that's clearly right above, right? We had to have gotten that one. The extra suspicious vine drop. Fishman? Take me to your fish place. Okay. Yes. So next section over and then northerly. Through this. I mean, the first time I was here, it was so long ago, right? Like, what the heck? This is sloppy work, Bill Basso. Sloppy. He's gonna screw me for that, isn't he? Like, there's something devious. Again, if only anything in Western culture, movies, books, songs, poetry, if anything had ever warned me against hubris, maybe I wouldn't be this way. But no one ever told me. I just figure you could do what, you know, you can think you're the best and you're the smartest and nothing bad will ever happen to you. Shit! Wrong way. Okay. So there's no... Can you actually puzzle out which direction goes where? Like, is that scrutable? Like, is that knowable? This one's going to go over the next section and down, right? Next section down? Yeah, okay, so you can fundamentally understand. I don't know if there's a fish head that lets out up here, so... Is this just the Great Wonka Vader? Do we just bubble up? Right? I'm not going to be able to do it. They're going to pop, so we got to kind of... If we thread the needle on this, thread the bubble needle. No, that's not the solution. All right, so he will take... We're just going to do it here. He's going to take us up a level, and he's going to drop us down unceremoniously. So there is a pipe that lets out up here, right? This pipe here is what we want. So that goes back into the left, right? It's the second pipe that continues all the way down here, and it's this fish? That fish? I think it's that fish. So I think that's our target fish. Right. Wait a minute. There was something up with that one fish. What was with the vertically oriented fish? The one that you kind of had a bubble up to. That one's wearing lipstick? Wait, was that a fish wearing lipstick? They all have red lips. That threw me off for a second. No judgment. I just thought, like, you know. Oh, so that's nothing. Oh, so that's just stalactites. There's nothing... There's nothing to get into up here? There's nothing up there. Okay, there's nothing up there. I don't know. It looked like there was something up there. It looked like there was a way through there. I stand by that. So this one, this dude, him up here, right? The harder to get to one. What's your story? Where do you go? Past the dogs. Into the secret area. Okay, cool. So it was... We'll call that right for the wrong reasons. You know? Like, we used to get in math class. Where we'd go and like, yeah, that's not the way you use that equation, but somehow you came up with the correct answer, so... you're right for the wrong reason. So we'll give you points, but not all of them. So, vines... Right? But a basic jump should be able to take us left. Let's try to figure out what we're getting into here. Basic jump should take us left. Right? That's fine. That's not a problem yet. And then over here. And then, so what's being hidden? Again, the treacherous Billy Basso. There's a treasure chest. Right into the water. Wait. Is it just suspended there? Surely not. Friendship egg! I feel like there's more here. Like, that's... There's further. So 2 more eggs to go. It's just gonna take us back out. That's all there is in that section? But what's with this entire... left side of the algorithm? What about this? What about all this? What about all this? So how do we get into there? This leads us to this down here. That connects to there. So how do you get into this section? Sadly, you can only get there through glitches. Okay, thanks for the great heads up, because like I was about to start racking my brain about where and how and other such interrogatives. Okay, this looks like a gap here to me. I don't know if it actually is or not, but that looks like a gap. Right? That seems suspicious. Sus, as kids might say. But this connects you to the kangaroo room, doesn't it? Right, you just go down the ladder, but that eventually is the kangaroo room? Yeah, out here and down here. So halfway through the flight between the 2 fishes, do I just gotta like kind of start bubbling up? Very spoilers territory, but there is a lot of stuff behind him. Okay, cool. It's good to know, because otherwise I start to question my sanity, right? I'm trying to think about this. That's a short definition of gaslighting, isn't it? Right? Like I'm trying to observe this, and the game is like, nah, you're crazy. There's nothing hidden there. No, baby, don't worry about that, right? Like, okay. So letting me know, yes, you're right, there's something there, but no, you ain't gonna get there. So that's... I guess this is where I'm headed now. So... fucking good luck to me. Yeah, Gaslighting Simulator 2024. So we're gonna go to Bavaria, and then am I gonna really try to like get up and into here? Is that actually like that seems stupid, but here we go. Off to Bavaria. And I guess if nothing else, more chance to explore with the UV light, right? Because I don't think we've done a lot of Bavaria with the light yet. Okay. Swordfish. Have you gotten any bunnies? 3? Possibly 4? We got the one that's with the corvids, right, where the crows are singing out a song. Then got the duck, into a bunny. I feel the third one where you have to do, where's that at? We gotta do that one bullshit. We gotta do this bullshit. So we got that bunny as well. So I think it's only 3. It's possible there's a 4th one. I'm gonna do this real quick so people don't think I'm being overly awkward. Cat tax. Chris Cat has returned, but that means he's gonna be trying to like get into my lap. So if you see me, like, dude, why is he wiggling? And this is why, right? I'm trying to keep him from cutting the shit out of me with his claws. Ain't that right, buddy? Good boy. Alright. So, yeah. If you guys see me moving awkwardly, it's Cat. Kitty. Correct. Thank you for joining the real Monty Python. You're always welcome here. Yes, let's save. Alright, so do this thing here, right? Bada bing. And then I guess right, like we're in agreement that it might be hard. And it might be I might not do this. So you guys might might watch me spend the better part of the next 45 minutes trying to get up into there. But that's something, right? That has to be. Side note, I just looked at the clock. I got about half an hour to go before I get a bounce. So this will be fun. Nothing like trying to do it on a time limit. Like to hear it, here it goes. All right. Okay. Say no. Oh, you can't bubble across here? Is that what we're telling me, video game? Because the marlin's gonna come and get me? / swordfish? Pop, pop! Magnitude, pop, pop! Alright, so then I got a frisbee both ways. I mean, that actually makes this a lot simpler by making it extremely difficult, right? It reduces the possibilities. So now I got a frisbee. No, I can't frisbee because there's shit in the way. So we have to now try to frisbee back the other way. Fucking good luck. Nope. Nope. Trying to kind of feather it, so. Alright. God damn. Oh, he really gets up there, doesn't he? Dude has ups. Holy shit. So do I start from a bubble position and then frisbee? Something I don't normally do. Snap the bubbles. So we could try and do the hummingbird maneuver, which is just flood the screen with them, right? Hey! Easy. Easy. First try. Easy. 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 That's why I'd be like, fuck a marlin. Oh, come on, really? Billy Basshill, you treacherous asshole. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll do this. We hit the phone. All right. Well, wheel. Is this a wheel the whole way? Because what's this? What's we gonna ignore this? Yeah, speedrun strat moment. Yeah, just fucking ace yourself. Like, what could be simpler? Unalive! The unalive teleport. Does not work in real life. Do not try. I cannot endorse the unalive teleport. I mean, look at that weird block. That's not. This is probably the hardest thing we're gonna. When I don't have a whole lot of time left. Awesome. All right. So, let's think about this logically. So yeah, we can just bubble our way over, right? There's nothing preventing that other than it being just a pain in the dick. But there's nothing preventing that course of action. Taking the wheel over, I don't think it's going to do us any good. We can't bounce a frisbee, right? Yeah, I mean, it has to be horrible because he put a save point right near here. He didn't bother to put a save point in the other one where you got to go up and down. Like, he's just, hell with you. Like, you're just going to, good luck. Respawn and make your way back here each time. So this has to be bad. And then make our way to the zigzag. Alright, so I guess there's nothing to do. Right? Except just do it. Come on. Holy hell. Is it not possible to... Alright. Okay. Wow. Alright. I am... Whoa. Okay, that one was... I just gotta get one to fall on it, and can I just spam this all the way over? Nope. A little bit. Nope. Alright, so I'll say that's not a solution to anything. Let's start with that. Let's say that's not a solution. Whatever that is I'm trying to do is not right. So this obviously is not right either, because he doesn't give you any jumps, right? So you can't. So wait, let's say you get here. What does that matter? Yeah, who cares? Slinky doesn't do you any good. Bouncing ball doesn't do you any good. We established you can't bubble out of here. Is there just like a middle finger graphic somewhere here if we look at UV? Top doesn't break these, right? Like, if only there was a chinchilla. Is there a way to summon a chinchilla? Is there like a chinchilla that'll walk towards me, right? Because he can walk across the spikes. Frisbee, Frisbee's not going to work. Yo, and I got like 12 minutes, maybe 20 minutes left that I can play right now. Great. I'm so glad I discovered this now. I don't want to necessarily say, okay, well, I won't try it right now because, getting up here isn't. There's a way to jump on the Frisbee as you throw it like the bubble jump. I don't know that I possess that skill. Nope. Oh, do like a running jump from the grass. Okay. Oh. Just start with a fresh set of hearts. You just have to do this, what, multiple times? Because let's say I pull that off. Holy shit, you just got to do that like 3 times in a row? Yeah, I don't know that that's going to happen today. I don't think that's going to happen today at all. That said, I do have the day off today. So outside of having to go with, getting to go, you know, appliance shopping with my wife, I don't have a lot else planned. The other grass is where the heart is. Okay. I don't have a lot else planned, so I might have to sign off here just so I'll tell you guys. I don't care. I have to go to the doctor's appointment. After that, when you're up high. Well, how do you land on this son of a bitch then? After that, I come back. Maybe I'll get back to this because this seems like this is gonna be. This is like building a fucking ship in a bottle. This is an afternoon project. This is not. This is not a crossword puzzle. Free set of hearts. Let's go. Okay. Hey! Don't ask me to do that again. And then I have to do it coming the other way. That's going to be the... Yes. Well, that's 1. That's 1. Fuck you. Heart reset. Yeah, it seems finicky. Jump from where the heart is. Okay. Alright, there's one. Nope. Nope. I thought I had that one. Gonna get the full set of hearts. We're gonna try to get over there. Maximal amount of tries. We're either getting over there on the. We're either getting on there on full hearts or we're not. We're gonna start from there, no matter what. Maybe I won't do this. This is annoying to do. Just kill myself off because I just take a hit. Seems like a coward's way out. Just endlessly, silently. All right. See, this is the bad part. When I get caught on this, I'm going to take damage. There's nothing I can... Yeah. That's the shitty part. If I switch to, like, the UV light, will that work? Nope. Is there anything I can switch to that won't let me die? That's rough. Okay. Yep. All right. So I do actually have to drop. I do have to go and make that appointment. So I'll start to wrap up. I will probably try to get back on to tackle this. I don't want to move away from this area to not have to deal with this. So next time I jump in, it'll just be doing this. And I fear worst case scenario for you guys, even if, like, you know, I do join later on, you get the notification. It's not like I'm going to be done with this in a minute, right? It's going to take me forever to get this. I got a couple times, and then for some reason I'm not doing it anymore. And no matter what happens, there's always the VOD, right? So we'll do a start to do a wrap up, and then, like I said, maybe come in back later. So, someone 6469, Sensei Dojo, a falling kid, Real Monty Python. Thank you all very much for chatting. I do appreciate it. You guys are being a lot of help without actually, spoiling the game, pointing me in the right direction without necessarily making it like, and hey, we're playing the game for you. So you guys are doing a great job. It means a lot. Well, I should say, I appreciate it. And everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. All right, it means a lot when people watch me. And everyone else who wasn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. It means a lot to me when people leave me the fuck alone. Hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. And we'll real quickly raid another channel. What is playing Animal Well? And again, like I said, I very well might be back today because I have the whole day off. So if you do care, keep your eyes peeled for notifications. And literally no one else is playing Animal Well? Really? I'm the only one? Well, look at me. Oh shit. Hope you guys like Balatro, because that's what we got left. All right. All right. Thanks, everyone. Catch you later.